Yo, what's poppin'? MFL Total Access in the house. Let's go. Myself, Derek Bavelis. I'm excited for this episode. Gary, I know you are too. Let's go.
You good?
I'm always good. Come on now. We're talking MFL.
All right. I don't think we got any special announcements except that it's crazy that we're already entering week 9. How does that make
You
sense?
sure?
Yeah, just double check. How does that make sense? Entering, we have 11 weeks in the regular season, so there's still 3 weeks remaining. That's pretty crazy, no?
That actually is nuts. Week 9, 10, 11. Because, well, I mean, some teams have more than 1 week. It's not like the NFL, right? Like some teams don't only have 1 week of buys, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Everyone has at least one.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it. Start with Division 1. Since the public wanted more rapid fire, we'll do some of it. By public, I mean Manuel Leroy, our boy. Thank you for supporting. We'll definitely give you what you asked for. I also found it fun.
It was fun to do also. But guess what, Terry? I'm going to throw you on the spot first.
For real? Okay,
Yes,
we're
sir.
starting out right off the bat.
Right after. Well, I mean, do we have anything like little shenanigans to get into, like how's the baby, how's my hair, stuff like that, or
No, no, your hair looks like a tumbleweed like usual.
respect?
Uh,
I do have something to say, but remind me to say it after.
can you say it now?
Yeah,
Why'd you have to say it after?
yeah. I guess I didn't mentally prepare to say it live, but MFL is a great place. We have great people. Something that's very simple to me. A few times I saw it this weekend. After the game, we shake hands. It's just something you do. You get up in the morning, you brush your teeth. After you eat supper, you have dessert. Like there's certain things you do after your game finishes. Folks, get in line and shake the person's hand. It's common courtesy. It's very simple. It's not hard. If the referees say you can't because two guys are heated, that's a different story. If you're upset you lost the game, you didn't play well, shake the person's hand. If you got into beef with someone before or after the game, during the game, shake the person's hand.
I
It's
like
really
this.
not simple. It's really not that hard. It's very simple, and we shouldn't be having to tell this to grown men and women out there. Like there's a few things that I let slide most of the time, but I think this one is something that, like, at least to me, I find very disrespectful, and it's something that needs to be cleaned up right away.
The hockey player in you is talking because like it's the handshake line that we do like after games. It's not like a football thing really because like in football you just go dab up your boy that you know like you don't see all 53 players from one team lining up and shaking the hand of all 50 other three players, right? It's really like a hockey thing that you see at the end of playoffs when guys battle it out for 7 games and try to kill each other and hate each other and they still do it, right? When they get eliminated from playoffs. This happened in the MFL.
I saw it a few times this weekend. Yes,
You saw it a few times this weekend.
I saw it a few times this weekend, and and once the week before. But it's been at least 3 times I've seen it throughout the year.
Oh man, you won't
Um,
throw anyone under the bus if I ask you right now, eh?
no, I won't. I don't even remember. I don't remember who it was.
Okay, so
Um,
I'll
but
ask you. I'll ask you after. But
yeah,
yeah, seriously, we've been saying be nice very often, and like our boy Rob Boyd even pointed it out in the huddle when Kevin was trying to not be nice, um, in the Phoenix game. But I don't think people listen, and it's I guess we're gonna have to be more specific. Be nice and shake people's hands after the game, even if you played like crap. It's the least you could do, right? Um, yeah, and like extra bonus points if you go shake the ref's hand and you tell them thank you for the game, because
okay. Don't
uh,
overdo it there, bro. But no, you are right though. You are right.
so yeah. Good speech, William. Proud of you.
I try. That's we'll get that out of the way to get those shenanigans.
We should have said it in the intro. Not it's not really Div 1 specific, right? It's league specific.
I know, but hopefully everybody tunes into every division. So this is a test to see
Yeah.
who tunes into what.
So yeah, let's just go with your questions. I'm ready for you.
Okay. It is the unit season done.
No.
Okay. Well, okay, I like that one. Un lanceur
You're,
atop.
you're a little slow at this.
No, I honestly I didn't think you would answer that quickly. Un lanceur
That's the whole
atop
point.
three.
It's rapid fire, bro.
Okay, un lanceur a top three team in Div One.
Yes.
Okay, your turn.
Do you want to dive deep into my answers, or you don't really?
Well, I mean it's rapid fire. Like
Yeah.
I'd like you to
Well,
explain.
I feel the unit one really. You seem surprised with the unit answer. They're
No,
sitting at.
to me, it honestly like they had a really good game against the Outlaws. I saw really good game. I saw like 5 minutes, but they had a really tight showing. I saw them score. Outlaws went down the field and scored with a few seconds left. And Terry, within like 3 or 4 plays, Vinny got the unit down all the way to I think it was the 5 yard line with about 2 plays left. Justin White gets a pick in the end zone. I don't think this season is done for the unit either. It's just the way they lost. The energy wasn't good. Guys were bickering between one another. Look, this team could easily has a talent to go 5-5 and then sweep everybody in the playoffs and be champions. I just didn't like. I like that they were competitive against arguably the best team in Division One in the Dynasty and the Outlaws. I just the way it ended left a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah. Um, I didn't see any of the game, but I have a little game for you. I'm gonna name three teams.
Yeah.
Okay. I already have the three teams in my mind. I
Okay.
already determined which two teams I'm gonna go with, and you're
Yeah.
gonna have to say if they're a contender, pretender, or undecided.
Okay. Like Pretender is the worst of the three.
Yeah, pretender means like they might be doing well, but you think they're dog shit.
Okay. I don't think any team is dog shit.
Undecided means that like it could be a coin flip. Like you don't know yet if they're gonna like
Yeah.
they could turn it up and go on a playoff run, or they could just like barely squeeze in the playoffs, or they could not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And contenders that you think they're championship or bust basically, okay?
Fair. Fair. Fair.
And you can only use each term once for each team. So like you don't know which team is coming up next.
Oh, we're not going to tell me which team's coming up
No,
next.
I have the three teams in my mind, and you gotta
Okay.
base it off, I guess, what you really think they are like in the once the average teams of the division, right? So like
Right. Exactly. Like in the grand scheme of things.
yeah, exactly. Because like uh, like obviously I won't name like the top three contenders because then it won't make sense. You know, I'm gonna give three teams that like they're maybe borderline for each one,
No, you can do
or
whatever you want.
or the hat might fit for one. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fair. I like that. I
so
like
you've
that.
seen these things where it says like blind rankings, keep three, cut five, and then like you have to decide if you want it.
Oh yeah, like bench one, punch one in the face, or like
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. All right, first team up, les Ranceurs
I'm gonna go undecided.
at 5-2, sitting in second place with a plus 17 differential, undecided. Okay,
It's roster inconsistencies, man. That's what they had problem with last year too. They've had 3 different quarterbacks already this year.
KOLB.
Pretender.
Okay, you did pretty well at this game. Idaho Ute Pimps.
Oh, contender.
Okay, you got a good.
Well, that's pretty good, eh? Look
Yeah, you're
again,
good. You're good.
K will be pretender. We don't know who's gonna show up. It could be Water. It could be Plug. Yeah, no, this is a team that could run the table. But if I have to do that, I guess I have to throw them under the bus.
Yeah, no, like the whole point is like I was hoping you'd maybe bite on Hansar or KLB and say like a contender maybe in them, and then you'd be left with Idaho at the end and you would be screwed. But you did pretty good. I'm proud of you.
Hey, respect. Come on, you're pulling wool over my eyes. So safe to say you think Idaho's a contender as well.
Yeah, they're the only one-loss team in the division. I know they've played quite fewer games than the rest of the guys.
Mhm.
But Brady's on a nice vacation getting rested. That arm's going to be gunslinging when he gets back. He throws like three times in the same game, and he's still like throwing those 40 bombs as if it's like handing the ball off. So like now after taking like a I think 2 weeks off, that first game against KOB, like those DBs better be ready.
For reals, yeah, that's it's like a launch pad.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little warm up before he comes in plays Arnos. And usually you guys play at 9 o'clock in the morning. Now you won't have an excuse since you're playing at 6 p.m.
That's hopefully no ghosts this time. Eh? Hopefully no ghosts half asleep. Oh Lord,
We'll be in the dark, right, with the lights open. So who knows?
playing at 6 o'clock at the this weekend was awesome. It was like really Friday Night Lights vibes on a Saturday.
Yeah, that's something about the fall season that's a little special, right? You wouldn't get that. We don't get that in the spring.
No, no, no,
Like
for reals, it was
you wake
clutch.
up, it's like freezing. By the time you get to the field, it's freaking boiling hot. And then by the end of the day, you're freezing again.
No, it was unbelievable. Like I was ready to bring my bathing suit, man. Like it was really, really warm.
Good for Division One. I think we could go to Division Two.
Alrighty, let's go.
So say your handshake thing now, quick, like in 2 seconds.
What?
For the people that were listening that would only tune in for Division Two, they want to know what you have to say about the handshake.
Okay, after a game, shake the person's hand. Your teammates, I mean, you can do your teammates, but your opponents preferably, and your teammates.
We'll go over this game really quickly.
Hmm.
Not for the reason Double Dippers think we're gonna go over it, but just because like a lot of them mentioned how much they played, how poorly they played. But you and I looked at each other after that first drive when they went like completion, like four straight completions, score a touchdown, and they weren't like just like contested completions, 4 easy completions, and
Yeah.
then they get the 2 point convert. I'm like, okay, here we go again. On top of scoring touchdowns, we gotta get our 2 point converts and all that. Then I throw a stupid dumb pick on the second drive. Defense came up clutch, but like we looked at each other after that first drive because I had to play defense, and I was like, it's gonna be a long freaking game. It's gonna be a long game.
And that's what we talked about after the game too. I was like, "Oh man, this is going to be one of the shootouts, maybe like the pacemakers a few weeks earlier, where we put up like 88 points and lost 89, 88." And yeah, like this was the perfect start for Double Dippers, exactly what the doctor ordered. But our defense clutched up, man. Our defense clutched up, like picking up Bisson 3 times. And like we said, this team was averaging like 47 points, I believe. Defense did a great job, and you threw for 6 TDs, spread the ball very well. So it was a great team win. And I told Eric Schuster after the game, it was a game we needed more, right? So maybe we have a
Yeah,
little more oomph
the whole
heading
game I
into the
was
game.
saying, the whole week I was saying that. I was saying like, oh, gotta beat you. I'm like, no, 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 like our playoff hopes are up for grabs right now. Like you guys are comfortable. Like chill.
Yeah, like literally up for grabs.
Um, Nice TDs had a familiar face at quarterback, and it's crazy how this guy by the name of Chris Hope could like hop from one team to another, play quarterback, play any other position, and then like, oh well, I'll just come and score 41 points and win a game in overtime. It's pretty crazy.
Unbelievable. So just so we get it straight, he is officially on this roster,
Yes,
and he's obviously on the PAX roster,
from what I can remember, yes,
and he's officially on the Madness roster in Div 3.
yes,
Okay. And he's going to join Div 4 and Div 5 soon by the season
yeah,
ends.
yeah. I
Okay.
heard him order his wig to join the women's division too.
Respect. Um, this what a crazy game this was. I saw the last play of regulation that was incomplete. Then after we went to get McDonald's, but checking the play-by-play, this was a great game. And man, a huge game,
The
Terry,
last
for
play of the game
both
was a
teams.
sack.
Was it really? That has to be a mistake. I'm sure it was an incomplete pass.
Okay, maybe it was the second last play game you were watching.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, probably good color. And yeah, big win for them. Pacemakers fall to 4-4. Next season improved to 3-4. Half a game out of that last playoff spot. This is impressive. It just shows you how good this nice City's roster, and they could win with a number of different quarterbacks, and that Chris still has it at the QB position.
And Chris, what?
He still has it at the
Oh
QB position.
yeah, I mean he never lost it. He's only
Yeah,
getting better with age.
reach.
Wow, no points going in the second half.
This
After
game surprised me.
Yeah, after going 40, but I mean not really because they're also started 4-0, now they're 4-4.
Literally, eh?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
No, yeah, that part I believe 100%. Where you can't be making that stuff up.
And they're gonna go 1-1 in the last two probably, right?
For sure. Hopefully they lose to us and beat MU. But they're doing it on purpose at this point. They
Yeah.
they won the first 4 games. They tried their best and like, oh, let's make Will happy, prove him right, lose 4 in a row. But
Yeah.
it was surprising to see a low scoring game like that.
And then for the other game, witching hour rejects, you would have thought rejects were winning by 45 points in this game, eh? By all the celebrations we were hearing, 2 parks down.
But it was crazy. Honestly, I was like, we had our game at the same time, and I checked the scores. Like, okay, let me check how much rejects won by. And yeah, they didn't. Like, which hour was that? Right, they're calm. You got Tristan, you got Marat, you got the guys that like come Poop Collective, kind of do their own thing. And man, it's good to see Tristan winning a game at quarterback, not being their starting QB.
Yeah. Do you have any questions you want to ask, or you want me to go?
You go, and then I have a few to ask you.
So you go first, because I'm playing my game.
Because you're which one?
I'm gonna do the game as before, so you go first.
Okay. Do nice TDs and or rejects make the playoffs?
No.
Either one or two of them.
Wait. Your question's what? Do at least one of them make the playoffs?
Yeah,
That was a complicated way to ask, and I'll say no.
neither. Okay.
Neither make the playoffs.
Trench Babies, what's their final record?
6-4.
Does him you finish undefeated?
No.
Good.
Okay. Same game.
Yeah.
Contender, pretender, undecided.
Oh, let's go.
Except this time I'm giving you 5 teams. You have to name 2 contenders, 1 undecided, 2 pretenders.
Oh boy, that's a little. Can you repeat that, bro?
You're gonna get 5 teams.
Okay.
You have 2 contender hats,
Yeah.
2 pretender hats, and 1 undecided hat.
Okay. Okay. Got you. 2-1-2. Like the defense, the nice defense.
Whose defense?
Nice. 2-1-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First team up. Pacemakers.
Pretenders.
Pretenders.
Yeah.
Next team up. Rejects.
Undecided.
Next Team up. Bins.
Pretenders.
Okay, so let's recap. As pacemakers, you said
I said pretenders.
pretenders.
Yeah.
Then I asked niceties. You said no, I asked rejects.
Undecided.
It was rejects, right?
Yeah, rejects.
And then bin, you said
I said pretenders.
so you have two contenders left.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't freaking choose the bottom two
No,
on
no, I
purpose.
picked. I had them in my mind before. But pretty interesting how pacemakers are pretenders and rejects are undecided at this point.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know what it is about pacemaker. I like Rossi at QB. I like the youth of Justin White. I just think like even though they're 4-4, I just have a little bit more faith in rejects because pacemakers have been completely up and down. Some days, you get their good offense. Some days you get their bad offense. They're a really organized team, and
Okay,
like
you don't have to give your whole life story, bro. It's fine.
I really like them. And if I talk about, yeah, no, it's two up and down for me, man. Two up and down.
So your two contenders are Raw Sauce and Double Dippers. So the last two teams I was going to name.
Double Dippers 100%. Raw sauce, I would say lower than Pretenders. So I wish I could redo that.
So if you could have redone it, who would have been your non-pretender and would have went into contender or undecided into contender?
I would have had Double Dippers as contenders. I would have had. Honestly, I think I would. I honestly, I think I would have had everything the same.
Who would have been your other contender though?
It probably would have been raw sauce.
Okay, really?
Yeah, because I know they could lose to anyone in the division, but they could also beat anyone in the division.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm 2 for 2 on this game.
No, I take that. That's an L right there.
Yeah.
Let's go to MFL Laval. Um, some shit went down this past weekend, and it's not the good type of shit. Northsiders high and audible. Game ended in a little, say a brawl. Um, I'm not gonna point fingers and say who was more at fault, who was less at fault, but clearly both teams had some part of responsibility in there. It's not what the MFL is about, especially not what MFL Laval is about. It's like the game's not that serious, man. Like we're out here to have fun. It's on Sunday. People want to go watch NFL after. They want to get up and go to work the next day. So just chill out. Be nice. We say it every single episode now. Just be nice. This is probably a game where there were no handshakes at the end of the game, but you want to be able to shake your opponent's hand after. And look, both these teams have played in this division since the beginning of its inception. Um, so yeah, just chillax and be nice. Hope it doesn't
That's
happen again.
Emotions are obviously part of the game, but yeah, you just got to take that step back and just think about what you're doing. As cheesy as it sounds.
Yeah. And it's the two last place teams in the division. I get the emotions are it gets heated and everything, and you want to play to make the playoffs, but like you still got enough games to catch up if ever. It's not the be on an end all. Even if it was, it doesn't justify the actions that some players took into their own hands in this game.
Of course, well said.
Laval Division Two. This has to be crazy record. But I like how Max put it up in his article here. I'll actually read what he said, and I don't think I could have said it better myself. That's why I'll go ahead and read it. Is it here? Yeah, Division Two was where the most jaw-dropping result of the weekend took place. Route Runners made headlines by putting up an astonishing 90 points in their matchup against Flagzilla de Laval. That number is almost hard to comprehend, even in a league that sees plenty of offensive explosions. However, a deeper look reveals a more complicated story. And then it's mostly the part here where he says,
Just reading that is like the cover of a book, and you're like, man, I want to read this book.
a 90-point outburst raised some eyebrows around the league. While Route Runner's offensive execution was undeniably impressive, questions about sportsmanship inevitably follow a scoreline like that. Was it a display of elite skill or a situation that called for easing up once the game was clearly decided? Opinions vary, but one thing is certain: 90 points on a scoreboard will always make headlines. Literally Shakespeare out there, eh?
100%. But touche, like he's 100% right.
What's your opinion on that?
My initial opinion is it's actually hard. it's hard to kind of let up. I mean, you could run all hooks, but like, do you purposely drop the ball? Do you, you know what I mean? Like, do you try not to break a tackle? It's tough. I feel like basketball is a random example. Basketball, we see a lot more blowouts. It's easier to put like the pedal. It's easier to kind of take your foot off the gas in basketball. You know, you can only shoot threes. Put different guys in. But like with
Wouldn't
flag, I
shooting
find it
threes be like unsportsmanlike if like if you
no,
get
because
the
the way you look at it is like there are harder baskets to score. So you're like
but what if you're
trying to
hitting them?
yeah, you kind of got to hope you're not. But no, that's true. That is a good point. It's tough. But I think, like Max said, it's going to raise headlines either way. Like, are these guys scoring off of bombs or are they scoring off missed tackles? If if you're going deep, 60 to zip, then yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
Like
And
that's
like the later part of the games were pretty close. Like it's not just it was like that what really one-sided game. Then Thieving Bears 25-6 was close-ish, and then Mighty Ducks one score game, and then Blazers 1 point game over there.
crazy. 38-37, man. I love those scores.
Yeah, our boy JP balling out. I think he had a pick six, a touchdown, and Max wrote about it in the article, so you should read up.
362. Play of the week. I like that, Nav. 215, 7 TDs, no picks. Talk
That was
about
from the
clean
week
team.
before, though.
The week before. Yeah, yeah. Still, respect.
Division three.
Let's go. Yeah.
What? What?
Almost from one picture to the next, eh?
Yeah, with normal things, eh? I mean, normal things. Oh man, there were a lot of games Division three here, eh?
For real.
You want to get this out of the way and tell me what happened, brother?
Oh man. We got bandited. Um, no, honestly, I was really impressed with how Matt played. The 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. He threw in. It was 4th down and 1, and I think it was a bomb to Marco. For me, that was the play of the game. It seemed to be like a hook and go, and we all bit. It was man coverage, and it was an absolute dime he threw over a defender right into Marco's hands. Exactly, yeah, it was on a 33-yarder. And yeah, Matt was just placing the ball where it needed to be. His receivers were making plays. We kind of made it closer in the second half, scoring 22, but it was just too little, too late. And defensively, these guys are solid, man. When you got Chris playing there, you got JP playing there, and
Chris didn't get many looks, eh, on offense, surprisingly.
who's that?
Chris only one catch for 4 yards.
Yeah, no, it's true. I like he's still a new toy for them, and Michael too. I didn't realize how solid
Don't
Michael
call
was
Chris a
jumping those
toy.
short routes. Sorry,
Don't call Chris a toy.
no, I mean like a fancy no, like a compliment, bro. Like a wow.
Yeah, you're backtracking now, eh?
No, like a toy. Chris, bro, when you get a present on Christmas, it's a toy, a good thing. And then Thomas, I didn't realize he had 113 yards. It was like a quiet 113 yards. He was just making plays when plays needed to be made. And we don't realize how good of a player he is. Usually quarterbacks, right? But this guy's a two-way stud, a three-way stud, basically. And it's just a tough defense to throw against, Terry, honestly.
Is Thomas your Division three nemesis?
Well, I think it's got to be right. If look, that the game against Nomad we had a few months ago, I tried to erase that from my memory, and now Thomas gets us again here for 3 TDs, a buck 13. He's not the good guy, I'll tell you that.
Gridiron Lions, two big wins, 38-32 against La Aude and 51-31 against Ducks.
So I
Putting them
think
atop the standings.
they're averaging like 58 points a game when Saplitsky throws. Like it feels as if he's smashing records.
You have any rapid fire questions, or we skip it for this division?
No, no, of course we have rapid fire questions.
It's crazy that Spartans like you couldn't have paid them to score points against Phoenix in the earlier game, and then they put up 45 with ease against Tropic Thunder.
And Tropic Thunder was a team that we lost to.
Yeah, just goes to show how like any given Saturday, right? Like
Yeah,
I just think like some teams don't match up well against others, and
yeah,
this may be one of them where Spartans just have a lot of difficulty against Phoenix, but they beat Tropic Thunder, who beat Phoenix,
yeah.
and they
True,
scored at like 40 points. I think at least 3 times this season.
man. That's crazy.
Like they're 3-5 with a -1 differential.
That actually
Yeah,
yeah,
they have
isn't
scored 50,
it?
39, 56, 45.
Bro, talk about up and down.
It's some would say peaks and valleys, others would say craters and what's the word Steve used?
Anchors?
No, canyons.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Okay, quick rapid fire question. I give you one. Uno, I'm not doing this complicated contenders, but all that nonsense. Of all the three of them, contenders, pretenders, not sure yet, or undecided. What are Ducks?
They're a contender.
Okay, I like it. That's all I wanted.
Usually rapid fire questions, you have a bunch of questions one after the other.
No, no, no.
Where,
I wanted to make it one to focus on that one.
okay.
But it's crazy how you look at like Iron Trollers played 5 games and Loaf played 9.
Yep.
Two
That's what happens when you want to please people's schedules.
for each. Drama Club at 1-6. Okay, do Iron Trollers? They go Iron Trollers. They make the playoffs?
No.
I can't believe it. I think I have to agree.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
5 teams?
Wait, you're doing rapid fire again?
No, no, it's not rapid fire. It's pretender, contender, undecided.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, but okay, okay, good call. We have to talk about the games too.
5 teams? Two
Yeah.
contenders, one undecided, two pretenders.
Okay, got you.
First team up, Bandits.
Contenders,
FAT players.
pretenders.
Pretenders?
Yeah,
Oh, shit. Spartans.
pretenders.
La Horde.
Oh fudge. Not sure yet.
So you have Bandits who are contenders,
Yeah,
FAT players, and Spartans are pretenders.
yeah,
La Horde are not sure yet.
yeah,
And you got one left.
yeah.
Les Gros Iron Trollers.
Okay, you did that on purpose, bro. Hey, look, hey, they're 2-3. They've only played 5 games. They're like basically in a playoff spot. If you think about how little the games they played, they have Div 1 talent. Um, I love my list actually.
Okay, okay. But all kidding aside, a lot could still happen. I think this is one of the divisions where it's the parity is at its highest. Like
Mm.
you have like no one loss team, only one win team. Um, yeah,
Like at this
but
point in the season, usually there's at least one undefeated team or winless, right?
yeah, or at least like a few one loss teams. FAT players are playing Phoenix this weekend, um, so they could both have 3 losses.
And you talk about that special 1 or 2 seed getting the bye. So right now that's not updated, right? Because Bandits would have it over us because of head to head,
Yeah,
right?
one sec, I'm trying to see something.
Like the only other thingamajiggy would be
Yeah, the reason it's not displaying properly is because it's looking at points for the record for the standings, and so it's looking at a three-way tie between Phoenix Bandits and Ducks.
okay, okay. Even though Ducks have an extra loss.
Yeah, because like if the season ended today, like and for whatever reason Ducks played one extra game, like it's the standing is based on points, and I think the Bandits played Ducks.
Like points against, you
Yeah,
mean?
Bandits lost to Ducks. So in that case, Bandits lost to Ducks, Ducks lost to Phoenix, Phoenix lost to Bandits. It would be points again. So the standing is correctly updated based on the three-way tie of Phoenix, Bandits, and Ducks.
Okay, got you.
But if
Respect.
ever you're unsure and you don't want to assume, because you know what they tell people who assume,
Who makes it? You know what? If you know what, and you know who.
yeah, refer to section 18 of the rule book. It's written in yellow for the official tie-breaking procedures.
Yeah, I would read that, folks, if I was you.
Or you can just ask William, and then he'll ask me, and you'll get a legitimate answer.
You'll get the answer either way.
Um, did you want to small talk about anything else in Division 3?
Yeah, what was it? There was one game I want to talk about in particular: Ducks, Gridirons, Gridiron Trollers, Lao Bandits. Yeah, it was that Lao Gridiron Lions game. I saw. I think we were playing at the same time. I saw bits and pieces. This game was an absolute barn burner. Stingy had 7 catches, a buck 39, 4 TDs in this game. Alex Nuplitsky spreading the ball a little bit better. There were fireworks in this game. Every time I turned, there seemed to be a bomb going on left and right. It's it's pretty crazy in MFL, right? How you have 3 total interception, which is I guess not that many, but both teams scoring over 30 points. Tough. This may have been the nail in the coffin, Terry, for Loud. just because, like we said, look at the standings right now. There are a few games under 500. Gridiron Lions fighting for that two seed.
Yeah.
Let's see,
And they had a
three and
huge win against the team that has too much long of a name, shutting them out 39 nothing.
yeah,
But yeah, it's a weird season for them. After being semifinalists in arguably a stronger spring season, right?
yeah, true, true,
And you can
true.
also argue that their roster got maybe better this season. Well, Guillaume was out with an injury, they didn't really play at all with them, but
Hmm.
they added Ben Faubert to the mix.
Which is huge.
Yeah, yes.
A must win for them. They got to buy this week and playing the week after.
Division four.
Let's go.
So I think 2 or 3 weeks ago you had said that the standings were set in stone and the teams that were in the playoff position were going to make the playoffs, and those not in the playoff position were not going to make the playoffs. But
Oh,
it's all but set in stone right now when you look how close the standings are. We've been saying it since the beginning of the season because we're 8 weeks in now, and for
yeah,
8 weeks, I think Blue Badgers and Slicks were both on the outside looking in. And I think we mentioned at least every second episode how these teams are way better than the record indicated. And now
yeah.
they're slowly creeping in. Slowly creeping in. Creakinis took two losses. Mustard Tigers, okay, lost by 4 points in a very close game. Respectable. But then losing by 25 to Martin Mystère, a little more questionable and less understandable. And right now, they've dug themselves in a hole. Half a game above a playoff spot.
Man, what a huge win by Blue Badgers over Mustard Tigers, right? Mustard Tigers playing for the top two seed, Blue Badgers fighting for their playoff lives. Impressive, man. That's what, when push comes to shove, you got to get your you know what together, and Blue Badgers had to be the good team to stay alive, and they did. 2-7. Oh, damn. Wow.
Can I go rapid fire?
Yeah, sure. Trust the five thingamajiggies.
No, no, that's not rapid fire. Rapid fire is when you ask questions, a yes, no, or quick answer questions,
Oh,
one after the other.
yeah, they're
The
all the same.
five
Yeah, yeah,
thingy
sure, sure.
majiggies for we're into four divisions now for the fourth time is pretenders, contenders.
We're doing that now?
I'm asking, can I go rapid fire questions on
Oh,
you?
yeah, yeah. Rapid fire, rapid fire.
Okay. Mustard Tigers, Alouettes, who wins that game?
Mustard Tigers.
Do both these teams get the bye?
Yes.
Action Squad or Seminoles, who wins that game?
Seminoles.
Do Creekinees make the playoffs?
Yes.
So are you standing by your word and thinking that the top six currently make the playoffs?
Man's got to stand by his word, bro. I'm not too confident in it, but I'm standing by that word. 3 and 4, oof, wow. Yeah. But this is exciting. Man, you can't, talk about tight. This be tight, tight. Let's say Creaky Knees win over nothing but D. They're both sitting at 4-4. I
That
think of
would
all the divisions,
complicate things a hell of a lot more. If nothing
we
but D
go.
could pull this one off, they'll be pretty comfortable with 2 games left to go, right?
We don't want complications. Nothing but D. Terry, make it happen. Ref the game. Let's just do something. Man, that's exciting though, because I don't think they've played yet this season.
Do you want to do the pretenders contenders thing or you're fed up and you want to do another
No,
game?
no, no, that's getting ridiculous, bro.
Okay. I'll ask you this. Who's the favorite to win Division 4?
I think it's still Alouettes.
Even though you have Mustargers beating them this weekend?
Yes.
So if I
There's
ask
stuff
you
like that.
Alouettes or the field, you're not taking Alouettes then?
No, no, definitely not. I like Seminoles too, man. They've impressed me. I love their flags, and yeah,
Yeah.
Seminoles have impressed me.
Yeah, those custom
Tough,
flags are pretty, eh?
tough loss this season against Miami U. I think they'll play the U. Okay, I think they have 5 games. Oh, that's crazy. Like if you look at the games week 9. Um, oh, there's almost a game for every time. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Not missing one.
No, what's
30.
crazy is that one is playing two, three is
Yeah.
playing four, five is playing six,
Holy
and
cow.
nine is playing 10.
Come on, Terry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you this. Of the 5 games, which game is the most important?
Clearly the nothing but D and Creakinese one. You can argue Seminoles and Blue Badgers, because if Blue Badgers lose and Creakinese win, their playoff hopes are almost all but done. It has to be one of those 2 games.
Well, I'm going to argue it's Nomad and Martin.
Why?
Because if Martin lose, their playoff hopes are 100% done.
I mean, even if Martin win, if Creakinese win, I think their playoff hopes are done.
Threes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in other words, Martin have to win to keep your season alive.
I
I'm
mean, if
gonna
Creakinese win at 9 o'clock, Martin don't have to show up. I mean, don't
tell
literally
them
not
that,
show
bro.
up. What?
Don't tell them that, bro. Derry's kidding, guys. Turn on. Woo, Derry, blah, 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 Derry's kidding.
Edit that shit out. Yeah, so that's why I wouldn't put that much importance to it, but it's a big game for Nomad if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive.
2-5. Let's say they win 3-5 half a game. Wow, man, I like this stuff.
And look who they're playing next, Creakinese.
What
It's
do we
literally
say?
all
Something?
playoff games for Creakinese here on out.
Wow. Some stories write themselves, AG.
Yeah. Division 5,
Let's go.
the exact same scoreline for the first two games.
Ruben got his first TD. Did you know that?
I heard about it, yeah.
Yeah, Ruben got his first TD.
Did you see it?
No, and apparently he was gonna have a second, but he got demolished.
What do you mean he got demolished?
Like, apparently he got hit.
Was he okay?
Yeah, but he was smiling afterwards.
Why
Like,
are
he
you
should have got the
laughing?
champ. What?
Why are you laughing? The poor kid got demolished and you're laughing.
No, bro, I'm laughing because
That's
he
something
should get
Steve
out
would
like a
do.
champ. No, because you're trying to twist it, Terry. Don't. I'm not the bad guy here. You're the bad guy for thinking that way. He should get out like a champ. And where's his TD? Let's go. Two catches, 12 yards, and a TD,
Getting a whole 7 yards more than his father.
and a whole catch more, and a whole touchdown more. Is there like 19 players on this roster?
Yeah, I think 21.
Oh my God, we got all the studs, eh? JF, Pat O'Reilly, Ruben, Steve.
It's a fun team.
Wow. And then you got Leo that get four TDs.
Yeah. Let's go to the standings and let's take a look at the upcoming games because there's only 12 teams out of 21 making the playoffs here, and it's tight in the middle of the standings there.
4, 3, 5, 2, 4.
I
Okay,
feel we already
the
talked
Florida.
about them a little too much, but let's go over their schedule. They
Yeah, no, it's
got
pretty.
5-1-4 Huddle and Cuddle Los Politos left. All three are winnable games. Do you agree?
Yeah, but I think they lose one of those games.
You think they lose just because you don't think they're going to go undefeated, or you truly think they're going to drop one?
Correct. Both.
I,
Even if they were playing Nanaji, Nanaji, and Nanaji, they would find a way to lose. They won't go undefeated.
I say Titans are going undefeated this season.
Like 10-0 undefeated.
Yeah, like 10-0 undefeated.
Damn. I say 9-1, but they still get the one seed. Like I'm
Cessnas,
pretty impressed, Titans. I can't lie. I'm pretty impressed.
Cessnas don't play them, so those points against are going to matter. It looks like Cessnas have a hell of if they go 9-1 and Cessnas win out, Cessnas most probably get the one seed.
Wow. Less points and a game played more. Man, talk about stellar D. 14 points per game. Mario has them on the shop strap.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, I'm ready, G.
Which current non-playoff team are you most I don't want to say disappointed by, but like which non-playoff team did you have higher hopes for before the season started?
It's funny. I was just thinking that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I wasn't really no. Anyway, I talked about this team potentially making a run for their money. We talked about a Cinderella team, and I'm gonna go the Hive, 2-5.
Do you still think they make the playoffs? They're only
Yeah,
one
they
game
find a
out,
way.
right?
They'll squeeze in at 4-6. But I did not see this team battling for their playoff lives come week 9.
What about Jungle Squad?
Yeah, Jungle Squad is strange though. 2-5. Still right now, yeah, they only have a one game out of a playoff spot. You're right. I think it's like 1A, 1B between those two teams. Uh, Legendaries, Wolverines, 2-4. But no, for me, yeah, Jungle Squad's close, but for me, I gotta go with the Hive.
Okay, and opposite question, and besides the obvious one here, which playoff team did you not expect them to have this much success?
I'll say Los Politos.
It wasn't Titans?
Well, I think Titans will make the playoffs, but I thought it'd be 5-5. Like they're like Rossos. They're Rossos of Division 5.
Yeah, even
But
though
no,
Los
Los
Politos,
Politos.
even though they got Clemon quarterback?
Well, it's Kimel's first time quarterback, and I remember watching one of his games. He was like, first time playing quarterback. Like, what are like the basic stuff? It's not easy, right? You could have a guy that's a D1 baller like him, and
Yeah.
playing quarterback is completely different. But this is a team, Los Politos, that have gotten better by the years, right? But historically, they've struggled, and it's good to see them at 3-3 right now. And I think they're gonna find a way into the playoffs, Terry.
You think they're gonna what?
Find a way into the playoffs.
Yeah, I think they're a playoff team. And then I think Wong Dynasty could have been one of the other obvious ones, but we said it a lot last season. Despite their record, they're a much better team than their record showed, and they have more to play for right now because like half their team left them to join Saks Farm, and Wong Dynasty currently have two more victories than Saks Farm.
True. That would
My
be, yeah.
pick is actually the Bandits, who are a free agent team and
Mm,
started off, I believe, at least 0-2, if not 0-3. Yeah, 0-3, and they put up four straight victories right now against unnamed champions who are not a playoff team. But then Los Politos, Big Assets, and Sax Farm, who are all playoff teams or really close to being a playoff team. And their three first losses are against Spartans, Big Booties, and Titans. Pretty close games. You can see they have a positive differential. Closing out the season against Jungle Squad, Huddle and Cuddle, and Secure Top Shooters. This team could go on a tear and finish 7-3, winning seven straight to close it out, and be a very dangerous playoff team, especially seeing that confidence they have in Division Three, beating you, Willie, and beating us in Laval also. Um, it's like the Bandits world, and we're all just living in it right now.
Bro, preach. And I think this was, you saw, it was a matter of time before this team got better with, Dave coaching these guys. Also, Dave's the ball. Like, we don't, we give him credit for being like a funny guy and like knowing his stuff, but this guy makes catches. It's pretty incredible. And like he was coaching these guys from start of the season to end.
Trust me, I
Guys
know
have obviously the
my
most
first season
experience.
ever when only knew how to throw ducks, Dave was catching them left and right. It was like literally like harder to make those catches than like play defense. Nine for a buck 20, three touchdowns. Mikael, not so bad for a first time quarterback either. Obviously, when you got Dave helping out, it helps. And this team has been like had pretty severe roster inconsistencies. I feel they're always asking
Yes.
for subs every single week. But guys, if you have the honor to playing with the Bandits, like please do so. Really fun group of guys. But literally looking left, right, all that's missing is a Bandits team and Brossard, and then it'll be the trifecta. Um, but seriously, that's one team that I'd be scared to play against in the playoffs in Division Five.
Agreed. Very much agreed. 4. Who 12? Okay. The 12th spot right now, you got big assets 3-4. Sox Farm close by, and then you have a few games in hand. Do big assets hold the spot, the 12 seed? If so, if not, who gets it? And do big assets find a way in the playoffs?
Big Assets don't hold the 12 seed. They're finishing much higher than that. This team is way too good to finish 12. I got them finishing in the top 10.
Damn, I like it. I mean, yeah, it's surprised they have a losing record at this point, to be honest.
Women's.
Let's go.
So it's funny when drama queens and crazy bees play against each other. It's like there cannot be any points in two full games. The total amount of points they scored were well, two full games and overtime periods. It was eight total points in this game amongst these two teams.
And Crazy Bees have scored 0.
Yes, but that's less surprising than the fact that there were eight total points.
Right. I think it's just the girls took the under in this game. In both games, they took the under.
No, but like the extra under, like you have like the over under that's like 30, and then you can have like
Okay.
you could be a little more wild and go to like a little lower. Then, but this one's like
Like the gold goal, like the
yeah,
premium.
like you hit the jackpot.
Yeah, yeah. Be like bold predictions.
So yeah, they played really well defensive in this game, but unfortunately they couldn't hold up against the mammoth Goliath of Tigres offense and giving up 40 points there. Low scoring game by DS and Lou 14-6, and then Faucheurs winning 32 to nothing against Flagmont La Pêche. Let's see what playoff implications this does in the standings right now.
Right, just like the NFL, right? AFC, NFC 7 teams make it. One seed getting the bye. Terry, I wasn't surprised Tigres won the game. I was surprised and a little bit disappointed in John McLean's with the final score. Spoke to Tequila afterwards, and she was like, they just got outplayed. 40-8. Does that raise question marks for John McQueen's?
Kayla's answer, the fact that they got outplayed, is pretty mature. Like instead of she could have named excuses, she could have blamed the ref, she could have blamed the Heat, she could have said they had two games, this that. She gave you like an answer that I think they're trending to the right direction. This team's vibe is sick. Their jerseys are sick. Like they're always at the field together. They're always talking. They're always watching games. They're getting better as a team. They're trying new things. So like I I was a little disappointed because I was expecting a much closer game, and I feel this would have been that stepping stone in the right direction to show that they're part of the top dogs in this division because they're
Mhm.
clearly on the top half of the division, right? They're clearly a contender. They're your defending champs, but they're your defending champs of a three-team division. And now they had the chance to show you that they could make some noise in the playoffs here. And look, in my mind, there's no doubt they're a top four team. They should be a semifinalist. Obviously, you got to put in the effort, but without needing to put in that much effort. But that's where things might get complicated for them.
Mhm.
And I'm hoping they're saving all their tricks in their back pocket for the playoffs. And I know that they've had difficulties in the past against this Tigres team. And I mean, quite frankly, almost every team has, right?
Yeah.
Um, but look, I truly think that there's enough football minds on this team and enough smart girls and strong girls that they could take away the little good that happened and a lot of bad and adjust for the next time they play against one of these top teams. Not sure they're playing this upcoming week and who their remaining games are against, but you see they have a good test against DS Drapeau this upcoming weekend. And win or lose, if it's a one-score game, everything I just said proves me right. If they get blown out again, then I lost faith in them. But maybe hold the rum till after the game. I'm kidding. I don't think they're drinking before the game this time. Um, but for real, playing Tigres and DS Drapeau back-to-back weeks, going to the playoffs is really going to show if they're like a true contender,
Hmm.
like a championship contender, or
Yeah.
if they're just going to make it to the semifinals and then like say, well, we're happy we got here and give me my participation ribbon, you know?
Yeah, yeah. No, no, they're all super, super competitive and they want to win. Who, okay, big game this weekend. Like you said, John McQueen's desk. Who wins that game? I have my pick right here.
Look, I have DS winning it, but I think it's gonna be a very close game. Like I do think it's gonna be a one-score game. I think it's gonna be back and forth, but I got DS winning it.
Not to completely steal your answer, but I have desk winning by one.
1 point.
Yeah, 1 point.
I think it'll be a few more than 1 point, but within one score. Um, do all six teams currently in the playoff spot position make the playoffs?
Yes. I think the standings do change though in terms of the 1 to 7 seed.
Well, when you see 5 to 7 are like within half a game, it makes a lot of sense. And you see that the top three are within one loss. I think, yeah.
I think Loup du Nord finish top four.
Who gets bumped out?
I know that's not I'm gonna say well crazy bees and drama queens.
Well, Crazy Bees are already not in the top four, so they can't get bumped out of something they're not in.
Yeah, no, no, I mean like they'll leapfrog crazy bees. Yeah, but drama queens will drop down.
Yeah.
18.
And
You think
look,
he
DS
is
Drapeau got a doubleheader playing Crazy Bees this weekend. And Crazy Bees, everything I just said about Drama Queens applies to you too. If you want to show you're a
mm,
true contender here, you made the finals, you lost by 1 point. I don't care the score. Well, I mean, I do care the score was 1-0 because I was missing a few offensive highlights there, but you lost by 1 point at the end of the day in the finals. You're 1 point away, well, one play away from being women's champions in your third season ever. So um, go out at 6 p.m. Saturday Night Lights. We said it how nice it is to play at night in the fall season. So
honestly that doesn't get better, man. Doesn't get we're gonna have some leaves falling sooner rather than later, and it's gonna be football weather.
leftovers, the rookies. This one's intriguing because given DS is two big games this weekend, if leftovers win this game, they could cement themselves in the top three. Rookies winning this game probably clinches their playoffs. Maybe not officially mathematically clinches it, but non-officially will give them like the playoff berth.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. And I'm also excited to
5-4.
see unmatched girls against Mama Jamas. Both these teams have struggled, but at least in this game, there should be more scoring and a good chance for both teams to win.
Yeah, and honestly, I like the both teams. Obviously, it'd be nice to see Mama Jamas get a win. Their sportsmanship has been great throughout the season. Call them to beat Tigres that 1 week in the bowl predictions. It didn't happen. But look, like we said, they've eventually scored that first TD, and hopefully we get maybe one, two, or even three TDs in this game for them.
Yeah, keep it simple, eh?
Kiss, man, kiss. Keep it simple, silly. Come on now.
So that all but wraps it up. Did we do all the divisions?
Let's see. Did we do four?
Yeah. You said Alouettes are the team to beat, but they're going to get beaten by Mustard Tigers.
Yeah, good call, good call. We did five. We did one, two, three. Yeah, Chu, Laval, wounds. We don't touch Brossard.
Bold predictions?
Let's get it. Okay, this week, Terry, we're each going to choose our own division.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, I'm going Div 2. Div 2, we had, I think it was quite a few games last week. Wow. Okay, this week got quite a few games. Rejects, chances, I don't know if that's bold. 40. Okay. Um, Double Dippers have a double header. I think. Yeah, they got rejects. They got trench babies. Okay. So they didn't have a great offensive outputting last week against us. And Brisson didn't have his best game. In these two games combined, Terry Babelis, the Double Dippers will score at least 134 points. Game one, game two combined, they will
How'd you come up
score
with that number?
they will score a total of 134 points. At least 134
You had to
points.
come up with that number.
134? I just trust my gut.
It's a random number.
Yeah, trust my gut.
So that's it. You're going to say they're going to score on average 67 points a game?
Good math. Yeah, and lose but no, I'm kidding. Yes. Yeah, let's go 134. Hey, an average of 67. Could be one game. Could be 134 in one game, zero in the other. But they're gonna put up a buck 34 in their two games.
Yeah, 67 is a lot. Like, if you said they would have scored 50 points in each game, I would have said it's not that bold because they probably
Yeah, yeah,
couldn't
no, no,
score
no.
back to
That's
back.
that's kind of what I was doing the number thingy.
Okay.
Double dippers. Big wait for rejects though. Hopefully they pull that one off, sitting at 3-4.
Who do you have winning this game? Bin, nice CDs.
I'm gonna go nice CDs.
My gut tell me Bin.
Really. Trust that gut, man. I always say trust that gut. Just look at the Titans cards.
Did you pull the trade finally for JJ?
Nah, bro, the guy's being a brat.
Why?
He's like, I don't know if I want to trade. Let me see if JJ does this, JJ does that. Bro, I'm 0-5. I'm 0-5.
So you have to make the trade.
And fantasy is ridiculous. I'm done. I'm done.
He offered you the trade. You said yes. Now he doesn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, yeah. That's my luck in fantasy. Was my first year ever playing fantasy. I was in one league. I won. Then the last 6 years, I've been in two leagues each year, and I haven't been back to the finals.
You say this story too often.
Yeah, that is true. I'm sure there's some first time listeners here.
Okay, so I got my bold prediction in this game.
Tell me.
Earlier in the show, we said that one is playing two, three is playing four, five is playing six. So all six playoff teams are playing against the seed right underneath them or the seed right above them. And then Slicks are on a bye. Nomad are playing Martin Star. And then there's the other game that I'm skipping, which is Blue Badgers Seminoles. That doesn't gel with my story.
Mm.
In each of these games, the lower seed will win. So I got Mustard Tigers beating Alouettes, Action Squad beating Seminoles, Creaky Knees beating Nothing But D, and Martin Mystère beating Nomad.
Yeah, that's fairly bold.
You don't find it bold?
I mean, it's your usual take. Like you're telling me a seed one under is going to be the seed above.
No, but
Yeah, I
for
mean,
all the games, I'm picking the winner.
hey, my man, you bull. That's awesome.
Okay, pick another
Spicy
division. I'll
on.
make it bolder.
No, no. I mean, look, it's your average one. But what I'll say is it's impressive. You did say four games, right? It's four games total.
One, two, three, four. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's four games. Look, I mean,
Pick another division for me.
Div 1.
It's the one I was hesitating with. I was hesitating between one and four. I'm like, one gets enough love. Let me go to four.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
What'd you say?
I said you may be right. But no, Terry, it's good. You've never been one to shake the apple cart. That's boldish, and
You want a bold prediction?
I mean, I'm kind of waiting for one, but it's
Okay.
up to you.
You said Double Dippers are going to score 134 points, which
At least
will not happen because our boy Eric ain't there to carry the offense.
fair.
Not only will you be wrong in that one, Idaho U the Pimps are going to score at least 134 points this weekend. and they're going to score more than half of those points at 6 p.m. against Iron Wolves.
Come on, Terry, shut your mouth. I don't want to do bowl prediction no more.
You asked for it.
Should I guess? Okay, but we're gonna put him 80, right?
No.
Ah, shoot. Yeah, if
You'll be
you're gonna
lucky
be mean
if you
like
guys
that, I
have
don't
six
want to hear
players at that
download
time.
predictions anymore.
What'd you say?
So if you're gonna be mean like that and get back to me, I don't want to hear about
I'm just
predictions.
spitting facts. You guys will be lucky if you can manage to get 6 players for 6 p.m.
We're hoping for 5 at this point.
I mean, Idaho probably has 5 regulars as well, so you can play 5-on-5.
Hey, that's it. We've done it once against them. Remember Thunder Buddies Idaho?
How did that work out?
We got crushed.
You also hate playing 5-on-5.
Yeah, I really, really dislike it.
That's it for today, folks.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
It's,
3 regular season weeks left. Make sure you check your captain emails or the post on Facebook for the playoff schedule. It's been fully released all the way back in August. Feels weird to say that this fall season started in August. Like, that's crazy. Week 1 was August 16th.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, it feels like August outside. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, we'll see you.
5 games played. Remember, folks, 5 games played, playoff eligible.
See you Saturday.
See you Saturday. Oh, we're 2 different parks this weekend, eh?
Yeah.
All good. All right,
Be
folks.
nice. Shake hands.
Yeah, be nice. Come on now.
And shake hands.
Be there, be square, and get some good rest time on Friday because we got a big Saturday coming up.